Ignited Minds Tutorials is dedicated to providing high-quality video tutorials for mathematics for CBSE Class 10 boards and other state boards. Our marathon video series covers topics such as algebra, geometry, previous year questions, competency-based questions, and MCQs to help students prepare for their board exams. Our videos are created by experienced teachers who have a deep understanding of the curriculum and exam patterns. Whether you are preparing for CBSE Class 10 boards or Maharashtra State Board, our tutorials will help you build a strong foundation in mathematics and excel in your exams. We believe in providing comprehensive explanations and problem-solving techniques to help students grasp the concepts with ease. Our goal is to make learning enjoyable and productive for every student. With our video tutorials, students can brush up on their math skills, practice with sample problems, and test their knowledge with mock exams. We aim to empower students to excel in mathematics and achieve their academic goals. So, if you are looking for expert guidance and support in mathematics for your board exams, check out our Ignited Minds Tutorials video uploads and start your journey towards success today.
Right, people, a very good morning to you, good evening to you, good afternoon to you, whatever is applicable. We are going to today cover the concepts and previous year questions plus competency based questions for CBSE, for other boards, especially Maharashtra State Board, for class 10th examinations. So we are going to cover a lot of chapters. In fact, all the chapters, we will go through them. We'll cover the basic concepts. We will cover the PYQs, the previous year questions which have happened, which will be, of course, aligned with the new syllabus, and of course, the competency-based questions, which are a major or a crucial, uh, sort of questionnaire for board examinations. So we'll start with the arithmetic progressions. Then we will gradually move on to quadratic equations. Then we will cover probability. Then we will cover and so on and so forth. We'll touch base with all the aspects. We have 3 or 4 days, or maybe for CBSE, let's say it's 7 or 8 days which are left for their examinations in maths. For Maharashtra State Board, algebra and geometry are going to happen separately. So this will be a useful video. I would request you to watch till the end because a lot of questions will be covered which are important from the board perspective. So it's very important. Stay tuned. We will cover more as we from today on till the last day almost of your examinations. We will cover these topics one by one. Just stay tuned and ensure that you watch the videos till the end. It will be really helpful and useful for your examinations. Okay, it will be a quick revision. It will be a quick brush up of the knowledge that you have acquired throughout the year, and it will also give you the simple techniques how to solve the problems. Because when you are in the examination hall, you are under a lot of pressure. So in spite of having a knowledge about a particular topic, there are high chances or probabilities that you might goof up. So if you happen to learn the techniques of solving these questions, it will give you the extra amount of confidence that you need along with your knowledge to crack the examinations. So without much delay, we will start with these uh, no, we will start with the competency based questions, and we'll first start with arithmetic progressions. Okay. So what is an arithmetic progression? We are all aware what is an arithmetic progression. Let's not waste our time in going deep into the concepts or the derivations. So we know that the first term is A. There's a common difference D. Any series which has a common difference D is basically known as an AP. And let's say if we have uh, the terms as A1, A2, A3, and so on and so forth. The common difference could be A2 minus A1, or A3 minus A2, or A4 minus A3. Basically, the difference between two consecutive terms, which can, at the last, let's say an minus 1, the nth term minus the second last term. So this is basically the common difference. All of this basically falls into the category of common difference. Okay, so general form of an AP, we generally see that it is A or A plus D or A plus 2D and so on and so forth. Uh, finite AP is one in which there is an end. There is a last term which can be determined. Infinite AP is the one in which the last term cannot be determined. For example, multiples of 2, the last term is indeterminable. Okay, it will go on and on. Set of whole numbers, set of natural numbers, set of integers. All these are basically infinite APs. Okay. The common difference of an AP can be positive, negative, or zero. It can be either positive, it can be either negative. We know that for an increasing AP, the common difference is positive. For a decreasing AP, the common difference is negative. And for a constant AP, the common difference is 0. So let's say if we have an increasing AP, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, here the common difference we know is positive, that is 2. If we have a decreasing AP, let's say 16, then 14, 12, 10. So here we know the common difference is -2 because this is a decreasing AP. This is an increasing AP. For example, if we have a series 3, 3, 3, 3, this is also an AP because the common difference here is 0. The common difference here is 0. Okay. All right. Let's move ahead. We see in AP, we have generally three formulas. The last one we will discuss. So the three formulas, what are they? One is AN, that is the nth term of an AP that will be given by A n minus 1D. TN, some in some books it is written as the nth term T, that will also be a n minus 1 into d, where a is what? The first term, and d is what? The common difference. This is the first formula. What is the second formula? Sum of n terms. That would be n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The easiest of all. Okay. What is the third formula? If you happen to know the last term of a series, okay, then it will be n by 2 into a plus n. So these are the three formulas that we have. Along with this, there is a fourth formula. The fourth formula is applicable in this way. Let's say we have A1, A2, A3, and so on and so forth till M. So we have M terms. So this is basically an AP. This is basically an AP of M terms. Now, if you happen to find out the nth term from the end, nth term nth term from the end of an AP, How would we find this out? This will be T m minus n plus 1. This will be T m minus n plus 1. This will be the nth term from the end of an AP, T m minus n plus 1. Just make a note of it. It's very important. Okay. So if you happen to find, if there's a question asked that what is the value of the nth term from the end of an AP, you will just find out the value of m minus n plus 1th term from the beginning. That will give you the answer. Okay. Nth term from the end. So what is the nth term from the end? We can say L minus n minus 1 into d. If you happen to know the last term, the nth term will be L minus n minus 1 into d. And if you don't happen to know the last term, but you know the first term and the common difference, then the nth term from the end is given by T m minus n plus 1. If you happen to know the last term, that is L minus n minus 1 into d. So these are basically the things that we. Okay. Another thing that we need to make a note of is what is basically. Okay, let's go ahead. Some of the first terms. So we have already done this. Okay, we have already covered this. Some of the nth terms. Now let's say if the number of, this is something that we have to basically make a note of. If the number of terms given for an AP is 3, and let's say A and D both are not given, then our assumption will be that the AP is A minus D, A and A plus D. So obviously here the first term is A minus D and the common difference is D. If there are 4 terms, then it will be A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, and A plus 3D. So here obviously the first term is A minus 3D and the common difference is 2D. If it is given as 5 terms, A minus 2D, A minus D, A, A plus D, A plus 2D. So if it is 5 terms, then the common difference is D. Okay. If it is given as 6 terms, so it will be A minus 5D, A minus 4D, okay, A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D, and then we have A plus 5D. The purpose is when we add these, all of these get cancelled. All of these get cancelled. So what we get is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5A. Obviously, when you happen to add this, all of these get cancelled. What you get is 4A and so on and so forth. Just look at the pattern and understand it. So if it's 3 terms, then the common difference is D. If it is 4 terms, then the common difference is 2D. If it is 5 terms, again the common difference is D. If it is 6 terms, then the common difference is 2D. Just memorize it in this way. If it is a 3-term AP, it will be A minus D, A and A plus D. So it gives you the common difference as D. If it is a 4-term AP, your assumption will be A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 3D, which gives you the common difference as 2D. If it is a 5-term AP, then it will be A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 2D and A plus 2D. So this will be a common difference of D. If it's a 6-term AP, A minus 5D, A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D and A plus 5D. So this will be a 2D. Okay. So this is how we will basically do a selection. Okay. One more important thing. What is SN? So obviously we know SN will be A1 plus, I mean, disregarding the formula, what is Sn? So this will be A3. We will go to the, let's take second last term, An minus 1 and A plus An. What is Sn minus 1? So here we will add till what term? We will add till An minus 1. So if you happen to subtract these two, if you happen to subtract this two, so Sn minus 1, this gets cancelled, 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 and so on and so forth. You get what? An. Okay, you get what? An. So the nth term of an AP can be expressed as the sum of n terms minus the sum of n minus 1 terms. The nth term of an AP can be expressed as sum of n terms minus sum of n minus 1 terms. Okay. So obviously the general form of an AP, the general form of an AP is this. The nth term of an AP is given by An plus A plus n minus 1D. Okay. In an AP, if there are m terms and the nth term from the end, so this will be T m minus n plus 1. And if you know the last term, then the value of this will be L n minus 1. Nth term from the end. This will be last term minus n minus 1 into D. So there are two ways in which you can find out the nth term from the end. Okay. Obviously, this is the sum of n terms. Okay. So these are the couple of formulas that you need to remember, and it will be an easy cakewalk for you. We'll start with the previous year questions. Here we will have MCQs. Here we will have competency based questions, which are very much aligned to your current syllabus. Okay. So the first 4 terms of an AP, whose first term is minus 2. First term is minus 2 and the common difference is minus 2. So 2 plus minus 2, 2 minus 2, there will be minus 4, minus 6 and minus 8. So a very easy sum. This will be the correct option. Okay. The common difference of the AP. How do we calculate the common difference? You subtract the, you do a subtraction between any two consecutive terms. So here the common difference will be 1 minus P upon P minus 1 by P. So that is going to be how much? P. 1 minus P minus 1. So this gives you how much? Minus P by P. That gives you minus 1. Straight away, this would be the answer. The common difference of the AP, again, it's a 2013 CBSE question. Here we have 1 minus 6B upon 2B minus 1 by 2B. That gives you how much? 2B. 1 minus 6B minus 1. This gets cancelled. Minus 6B by 2B. So this will be minus 3. So this is going to be the correct option. Okay. Here we have questions from the state board, especially Maharashtra state board. If the AP again, if the AP 2 minus 2, common difference, what will be the common difference? So common difference will be minus 2, minus 2. That's going to be minus 4. Straight away, this would be the answer. For the given AP, A is equal to 3.5 and D is equal to 0. Then T and C. If A is equal to 3.5 and the common difference D is equal to 0, it's but obvious that all the terms are going to be the same. So it will be 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. So it's but obvious that the nth term would also be 3.5. It's but obvious that the nth term will also be 3.5. What is the sum of the first 10 natural numbers? Now, what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are numbers which will have a common difference of 1 and they will start from 1. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on and so forth till 10. The first 10 natural numbers, you can calculate it in two ways. S n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here n is 10 by 2, 2a 2 into 1 plus 10 minus 1 into d, that is 1. So this will be 5, 2 plus 9. This will be 55. This will be sum of 10 terms. If you happen to do it in this way, that will be n by 2 into a plus l. So this will be 10 by 2 into a, that is 1 plus 10. So that's going to give you how much? 2 5s are 5 into 11, that is 55. So in both ways, you are getting the same answer, which is what? 55. First four terms of an AP, whose first term is minus 2. Here, we have the first term as minus 2 and whose common difference is minus 2. What will be the first four terms? Minus 2 plus minus 2, that will be minus 4, minus 4 plus minus 2, that will be minus 6, minus 6 plus minus 2, that will be minus 8. So the correct option here will be this. Pretty easy problems. Okay, we will move on to CBSE again 2012. Which of the following is not an AP? See, it's very simple here. Just make it simple. Minus 3. So obviously minus 5 by 2 is how much? Minus 2.5. This is minus 2. Minus 3 by 2 is how much? 1.5. Very clearly, it's an AP. You see the common difference here? It is plus 0.5. Plus 0.5. We keep on adding 0.5. So this will be a common difference. So this definitely is an AP. Let's come to this one. 0.33 minus 0.3 gives you how much? 0.03. And 0.333 minus 0.33 gives you how much? 0.003. Obviously, these are not the same common differences. These are not the same common differences. Hence, this will not be an AP. This will not be an AP. So this will not be an AP. Under root 3, under root 12, under root 27. Obviously, this is the right answer. But again, we can specifically check. So this we can be written as under root 3. What can under root 12 be written as? Under root 12 can be written as 4 into 3. That's 2 under root 3. So this is 2 under root 3. What can under root 27 be written as? That can be written as 9 into 3. That gives you how much? 3 under root 3. So this will be 3 under root 3. What can under root 48 be written as? This is 16 into 3. That is 4 under root 3. So this will be 4 under root 3. So if you look at this, this is clearly an AP. Under root 3, 2 under root 3, 3 under root 3, 4 under root 3. This is an AP. Why? Because 2 under root 3 minus under root 3 gives you how much? Under root 3. 3 under root 3, 3 under root 3 minus 2 under root 3 gives you how much? Under root 3. So this is definitely an AP because the common difference is the same. Okay. Here, last one. Let's look at this. Okay. So last one here we have 2p plus 1 minus p. What will this be? P plus 1. So you have subtracted this from this. Okay. We have subtracted this. Let's check this out. So this is 3p plus 2 minus 2p plus 1. So that's going to be 3p plus 2 minus 2p minus 1. That's basically p plus 1. Again the same. So this is also an AP. This is an AP. This is an AP. Only this one is not an AP. So here it has been asked which was is not an AP. So this would be the correct answer. Okay. All right. Let's move on. CBSE 2012. The next term of the AP. Look at this 3, 1, minus 1, minus 3. So obviously what is the common difference here? Minus 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 2. So obviously what is the next term of the AP? Minus 3 minus 2, that will be minus 5. So a very easy question to crack. Minus 5. This is a question of Maharashtra State Board asked in 2020. First, find second and third term of an AP whose first term. So here, first term is minus 2 and the common difference is minus 2. So second and third term are required. First term will be minus 2. What will be the second term? Minus 2 plus minus 2. That's minus 4. Third term, minus 4 minus 2. That is minus 6. So this will be the second term and this will be the third term. Okay. Find the first term and the common difference of the following. So 127, 135, 143, 151. What is the first term? So first term here is 127. And the common difference, what is the common difference? 135 minus 127. That is 8. That is 8. So find the first term and the common difference of the following AP. So first term is 127 and the common difference is 8. Okay. Simple. Okay. Write second and third term of an AP whose first term is 6. Again, this is a question of Maharashtra State Board asked in 2022. Second and third term of an AP whose first term is 6. The common difference is minus 3. You have to write the second and third term. So 6, 6 minus 3, that is 3. 3 minus 3, that is 0. This will be the second term. This will be the third term. Okay. The next term of the sequence. So here we have next term of the sequence. So this is under root 2. 8 can be written as 8 can be written as this can be written as 4 into 2. So that will be 2 under root 2. 2 under root 2. 18 can be written as 18 can be written as 9 into 2. 3 under root 2. 3 under root 2. Under root 32. That will be 16 into 2. So that will be 4 under root 2. 4 under root 2. Okay. So the next term of the sequence will be obviously what? The next term will be 5 under root 2. It's very obvious. 1 under root 2, 2 under root 2, 3 under root 2. So it is 5 under root 2. Now 5 under root 2, if I get it, this is 5 under root 2. If I take this 5 inside, it will become 5 square. So this will be 2 into 5 square. That's going to be how much? 2 into 25. That's under root 50. That's under root 50. So the correct answer here will be under root 50. Let's move ahead, people. The next term of the AP. So look at this. This is basically a question from CBSE 2014. So we can write this AP as under root 7. 28. Under root 28 means what? It means under root 4 into 7. So that will be 2 under root 7. So this will be 2 under root 7. Under root 63 means what? Under root 63 means under root 9 into 7. That will be 3 under root 7. So this will be 3. Is 2 under root 7. Yes. 2 under root 7. 3 under root 7. And so on and so forth. So the next term will be obviously what? 4 under root 7. If I happen to take this 4 inside, it will be 7 into 4 square. Exactly like the previous question. Okay. So this will be how much? 7 into 16, which gives you what? 6 sevens are 42. 7 1 is 7 plus 4 11. That will be 112. Okay. For what value of k? K plus 2, 4k minus 6 and 3k minus 2 are three consecutive terms of an AP. Now when we say consecutive terms, obviously there has to be a common difference. For any AP there would be. So here this minus this will be the common difference and this minus this will be the common difference. So we can say the common difference is 4k minus 6 minus k plus 2, and this will be equal to the common difference which we obtained by subtracting these two consecutive terms, that is 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus 6. Both are basically common differences. So what do we get here? 4k minus 6 minus k minus 2 is equal to 3k minus 2 minus 4k plus 6. So here we have 4k minus k, that is 3k. So 4k minus k, 3k and 3k and 3k gone. If we happen to bring this 3k this side, obviously it gets cancelled. Okay. So what we have left here is 6 minus 2, that is 4. So if I bring this 4 here, minus 6 minus 4 is equal to, are you on the correct track? I am missing on something because I don't get the answer here. So let's say here we have, I must have made a mistake. Let's say here we have 4k minus 6 minus k plus 2. Yes, that's the mistake I made. So 4k minus 6 minus k plus 2, this should be equal to 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus 6. So if I happen to bring this 4k minus 6 this side, the entire thing this side, this becomes how much? 8k minus 12. 8k minus 12 minus k plus 2 is equal to 3k minus 2. Let's look at this. 8k minus k, that is 7k. 7k minus 3k, that is 4k. Here minus 12 plus 2, that is minus 10. You bring the minus 10 this side, it becomes plus 10. 10 minus 2 becomes 8. So therefore k becomes 2. K becomes 2. We don't have an answer here, which means that I am again making a mistake. Why so many mistakes? 4k minus 6 minus k plus 2 is equal to 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus 6. If I happen to bring this here, this will be 8k minus 12 minus k minus 2, okay, 3k minus 2. So 8k minus k, that is going to give you 7k. Minus 12 minus 2, yes, that's going to be minus 14, yes. 3k minus 2. So 7k minus 3k, that gives you 4k. Minus 2 plus 12. Minus 2 plus 12, that minus 2 plus 14. So that gives you 12. So therefore k has a value of 3. This would be the correct option. Okay. State board question. Complete the following activity. So here you have been given an AP from 1 to 171 natural numbers divisible by 5. These are the natural numbers that could be divisible by 5. You have to basically, lay out the table of 5, wherein the last term would be 170. So in this case, A is equal to 5 and D will be how much? 10 minus 5, that is 5. Tn is equal to this. So applying the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, we can write 170. This is basically filling the boxes question. 5 plus n minus 1 into D. So what is the value of D here? Okay, now let's calculate. Here we have 170 is equal to 5 plus, if you multiply this, 5n minus 5. This 5 and this 5 gets cancelled. So 5n has a value of 170. So therefore n will have a value of 170 by 5. So that is 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. So n will have a value of 34. N will have a value of 34. Okay. The first three terms of an AP CBSE question, the first three terms of an AP respectively are this, and this. Then y equals what? So we subtract this from this and this from this, because both will give you what? The common difference. So here we have 3y plus 5 minus 3y minus 1 is equal to 5y plus 1 minus 3y plus 5. Now if I take this entire 3y plus 5 that side, it will be 3y plus 3y, so that will be 6y. 5 plus 5, that will be 10, minus 3y. This minus minus becomes plus 1. This is equal to 5y plus 1. So 6y minus 3y, that's going to be how much? 3y. 3y minus 5y, that will be minus 2y. Here we have 10 plus 1, 11. We take this 11 that side, so that will be 1 minus 11. That's minus 10. So therefore, y will have a value of 5. So this would be the correct option. 18x, y and minus 3 are AP, then the value of x plus 5. Look at this very closely here. You are not required to find out the value of x or y, but you are required to find out the value of x plus y. So let's look at this. Again, same concept here, x minus 18. Now, here be very careful. Don't take y minus x. We can say that this would be y minus x. This will be equal to minus 3 minus y. Now, if I take these two, then if I bring this y here, it will become minus and this will become 2x. I won't get an x plus y. But if I take these two skillfully, then if I bring this y this side, then it will become x plus y. So taking an x plus y is all that we need in this question. X minus 18 is equal to minus 3 minus y. So here we have, if you bring this y this side, this will be x plus y and this will be minus 3 plus 18. So that will be x plus y, 18 minus 3, that is 15. So this will be basically the answer. Okay, let's move on. The first term of an AP is P and the common difference is Q. Then the 10th term is. So here the first term of an AP is P and the common difference is Q. Then the 10th term, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So 10th term will be A, that is P, plus n minus 1 into D, that is Q. So here it will be P plus 9Q. P plus 9Q. 10th term will be equal to P plus 9Q. Okay, P plus 9Q. Okay, this was basically a question that was asked in 2012 and again repeatedly it was asked in 2020. Okay, let's move on. Again, we have a state board question and this is basically a fill in the box type question in which you have to fill in the boxes correctly. Okay, so here it has been given first term and the common difference of an AP are 6 and 3. So first term A is equal to 6 and common difference D is equal to 3. You have to find out the sum of the first 27 terms. Let's look at this. So here S27 will be equal to n by 2. What is the formula? 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So let's say here we have 2a means 2 into 6, that is 12, and 27 minus 1 into d. The value of d is 3. So what we will have here is 12 plus 26 into 3. That gives you how much? 12 plus 6 3s are 18, 3 2s are 6, 1 7. So that gives you 8 plus 9 10, 1 plus 2 7, 90. So that will be 90. We multiply this 45. So this gives you 45. Now let's say 27 into 45. 7 5s are 35. 5 twos are 10, 13, 7 fours are 28, 4 twos are 8, 9, 10. 5, 9, 10, 11, 2, 1, 2, 1, 5. This will be 1, 2, 1, 5. Okay. Let's move on to this one. It's a CBSE question, 2012, 37th term of the AP. Now, the AP is under root x, 3 under root x, 5 under root x, and so on and so forth. So obviously, what will be the common difference? It will be 3 under root x minus 3 under root x minus under root x. That will be 2 under root x. And what is the first term? That is under root x. So what is the 37th term? Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So T37 is equal to a, that is under root x plus n minus 1. That is 37 minus 1 into d is under root 2 into under root x. Okay, so that gives you under root x plus 36 into 2 under root x. That becomes how much? Under root x plus 72 under root x. So this will be 73 under root x. So option C is going to be the correct answer. Okay, a couple of questions from CBSE. 21st term of the AP, whose first two terms are minus 3 and 4. So the first term is minus 3, second term is 4. Obviously, the common difference will be 4 minus minus 3, that is 7. So 21st term, again Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So 21st term will be a, that is minus 3, plus 21 minus 1 into d, that is 7. Minus 3 plus 20 into 7, that will be minus 3 plus 140. So that will be 137. So this makes this option is correct. 10th term of the sequence. This is basically a sequence. So under root 2. What can under root 8 be written as? Under root 8 can be written as 4 into 2. That will be 2 under root 2. So here we have 2 under root 2. What can under root 18 be written as? This will be 9 into 2. That's 3 under root 2. So we will write this as 3 under root 2. The 10th term of the sequence. So if I look into this, A is getting a value of under root 2 and D is getting a value of 2 under root 2 minus under root 2. That's going to be under root 2. So T n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here T10 will be equal to a, that is how much? Under root 2 plus 10 minus 1 into d, that is under root 2. So this will be under root 2 plus 9 into under root 2. So that will be 10 under root 2. Now if I happen to bring this, because none of these answers are 10 under root 2, so you will have to think. Don't get confused. If you get this 2 inside, so this will be 2 into 10 square. So that gives you under root 200. This will be the correct option. If the common difference of an AP is 5, then what is A18 minus A13? Okay. So here it's a question of 2012. Common difference of the AP is given as 5. So let's say what will be A18? A18 can be written as A plus 18 minus 1 into D. So A18 is going to be A plus 17D. In the same way, we can write A13 as A plus 12D. Now, if you happen to subtract this, because here what they have done is subtraction. So A18 minus A13, this will be, this gets cancelled. 17 minus 12 gives you 5D. Now here the common difference given is 5. So A18 minus A13, that will be 5 into 5, that is 25. That will be 5 into 5, that is 25. Okay, let's move on, people. Complete the following activity. Again, it's a fill in the box type question from State Board 2022, Maharashtra State Board. So here you have been given an AP. Okay, so very quick. A obviously is 7. What will be the value of D? 13 minus 7, which is 6. You have to find out the value of the 19th term. So again, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1. If you look into it, on in every question, they are writing the formulas. Especially for box type questions, so you have to be very careful about the formulas. So there are just a couple of formulas. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Sum of n terms is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Or the other format is n by 2 into A plus n if your last term is known. The nth term from the end will be the term Tm minus n plus 1 if there are n terms. So that will be the from the beginning. And if you happen to calculate, if the last term is known, L minus n plus 1 to D. Okay, so let's look at this. T19 7 plus 19 minus 1 into D. Okay, so this will be 7 plus, what will be the value of D here? Obviously 6. So 18 into 6. So 18 into 6, 8 6 are 48, 6 1 are 6 plus 4 10, 108. 8 plus 7, 15. 115. So this will be the value of T90. Okay, let's move on. 2011 CBSE. Okay, if the common difference of an AP is 3, then very much similar to the previous question that we have cracked. A20 will be equal to A plus 19D, and similarly A15 will be equal to A plus 14D. If I happen to subtract this, that is A20 minus A15. So this gets subtracted. 19 minus 14, that will be 15D. Now the value of D is 3. So this will be 15 into 3, that is 45. So the value of this, what happened? Why am I making? Oh, sorry, this is 5. 5. 19 minus 14 is 5. 5 into 3, that will be 15. Sorry, this will be 15. Which term of the AP is 210? So let the nth term let the nth term of the AP be 210. So we can say Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So 210 is equal to A. A is how much? 21 plus n minus 1 into D. D is how much? 42 minus. So D is 42 minus 21, that is 21. This is 21. So this gives you how much? 210 is equal to 21 plus 21n minus 21. So this gets cancelled. 21n is equal to 210. So therefore n is equal to 210 by 21. That is 10. So this would be the correct answer. Which term of the AP is 0? Now which term of the AP is 0? Here we have A as 92 and D as obviously 88 minus 92. That will be how much? Minus 4. Now let's say the let the nth term of the AP, let the nth term of the AP be 0. So here we have Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So Tn is 0, that will be equal to A, that is 92 plus n minus 1 into D. D is minus 4 into minus 4. This will be 92 minus 4n plus 4. This is equal to 0. So 92 plus 4, this will be 96 minus 4n is equal to 0. Minus 4n is equal to minus 96. So both these minuses get cancelled. So this will be 96 by 4. That's 4 2s are 8. 4 4s are 16. That's 24. So the correct option here will be D. That is 24. Okay. All right. CBSE question again. The sixth term from the end of the AP. Here we come. Sixth term from the end of the AP. So here we have 5, 2, minus 1, minus 4, and this goes all the way up to minus 31. So obviously here we have A is equal to 5 and D is equal to 2 minus 5. That is how much? Minus 3. Okay. So here we can calculate the Tm minus n plus 1. So first you have to calculate which term is it. So let minus 31 be the mth term. So here we have Tm is equal to minus 31, which means A plus m minus 1 into D is minus 31. A here is 5 and m is unknown to us. D here is minus 3 as calculated. So this will be minus 31. So this is 5 plus 3m minus 3 is equal to minus 31. Sorry, minus 3, that will give you minus 3m, and minus 3 into 1, that will give you plus 3. So this will be minus 3m is equal to minus 31, and 5 and 3 gives you 8, minus 8. So that is going to be how much? Minus 39. So minus 3m. So therefore m will be equal to minus 39 by minus 3. That gives you a value of 13. So now Tm minus n plus 1, which means T13 minus n. Sixth term. So here n is 6 minus 6 plus 1. So that is going to be T13 minus 6, that is 7 plus 1. So T8 term. So what will be the value of T8 term? That is going to be A plus 8 minus 1 into D. A here is 5. 8 minus 1 gives you 7 into D minus 3. So 5 minus 21. So that is going to give you minus 16. Minus 16. So this is going to be the correct answer. Okay. All right, let's move ahead. Here we have first term and the common difference of an AP are 12 and 4 respectively. The first term of the AP is 12, that is A is equal to 12, and the common difference D is 4. Tn is given a value of 96, you have to calculate the value of n. So if you happen to write the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, so this will be 96 is equal to 12 plus n minus 1. N is of course not known to us. N minus 1 into 4. So that will be 12 plus 4n minus 4, 96. 12 minus 4, that is 8, plus 4n is equal to 96. That gives you how much? 4n is equal to 96 minus 8. That will be 88 is equal to 4n. So therefore n will have a value of 88 by 4, that is 22. Okay, so the value of n here is 22, 22nd term. Okay, let's move on to this, which is basically a question from 2021-22. In mathematics, relations can be expressed in various ways. The matchstick patterns are based on linear relations. Different strategies can be used to calculate the number of matchsticks used in different figures. One such pattern is given below. So figure 1, figure 2. Okay, write AP for the number of triangles used in the figures. Okay, let's focus on the question here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first term is 4. Okay, let's move on to the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives you how much? 6. Okay, let's move on to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many do you get? 8. So obviously this is an AP. Write the AP for the number of triangles and also write the nth term. So this is basically an AP wherein the first term is equal to 4 and D is equal to 6 minus 4, that is 2. So we have to write the nth term. Nth term, as it happens by the formula, is A plus n minus 1 into D. So we keep this as 4 n minus 1 into 2. So that is going to be 4 plus 2n minus 2. That gives you how much? 2n. 4 minus 2 is 2. So Tn will have a value of 2n plus 2. We can also write it in this way, 2 into n plus 1. Both the formats are absolutely correct. This is the nth term. Okay. If you happen to take out 2s from it. Okay. Which figure has 61 matchsticks? Now, understand. Here you were talking about triangles. Here you are talking about the total matchsticks. So let's count this total number of matchsticks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just understand. For 4 triangles, you will have a total of 12. How many triangles do you have here? 6. So you will have a total of 18. Count it if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, yes. There is one mastic here as well. Oh. Okay. So this will be 19. Okay. This one, we have 8 triangles. So obviously for 8 triangles, we will have 8 threes are 24. 24 and this 25 and this 26. That will be 26 because these are not counted here. These two are included. So what will be the for this is for triangles and this is for total number of matchsticks. The total number of matchsticks. Okay, so the first one has how much? 12. The second one has 19. The third one has 26. So here we have the first term A as 12, common difference D as 7, and so on and so forth. Okay. So if you happen to calculate which one has 61 matchsticks, so let figure having 61 matchsticks, let figure having 61 matchsticks be the nth figure. Okay, now we know that Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So here we have Tn is equal to A. A, that is how much? So here Tn, in place of Tn we can write 61 is equal to A. N is not known to us, n minus 1 into D. D here is 7. So that will be A plus 7n minus 7, 61. 60, A is having a value of here 12. 12, sorry. Okay. 12 minus 7, that gives you how much? 5 plus 7n is equal to 61. 61 minus 5, that is 56. is equal to 7n. So therefore n will have a value of 56 by 7, that is 8. So we can say that the eighth figure, the answer to the second question, will have 61 matchsticks. The eighth figure here will have a 61 matchsticks. Okay, let's move on, people. The famous mathematician associated with finding the fun. This is not known to me. However, I'm just guessing it might be Gauss. If the first term of an AP is minus 5, first term of an AP, A is minus 5, and the common difference is 2, and the common difference D is 2. Then the sum of first 6 terms, S6. So this will be, so Sn we know is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here I have to find S6. So that will be 6 by 2, 2a, that is 2 into minus 5, plus 6 minus 1 into d, that is 2. So that is going to be 3, 2 into 5 minus 10, 6 minus 1, that is 5, 5 into 2, that is 10, minus 10 plus 10, that is 0. So 3 into 0, that gives you how much? 0. The sum of the first 6 terms here, it will be 0. Okay, the sum of first 16 terms of the AP. Let's look at this AP here. So here we have 10, 6, 2. So obviously A is 10, and what will be the value of common difference? It will be 6 minus 10, that is minus 4. Okay, we have to find out the sum of the first 16 terms. 16 by 2 into 2 into A plus 16 minus 1 into D, which is minus 4. So that will be how much? 8. 2 into 10, that is 20. 16 minus 1 is 15. 15 into minus 4 is minus 60. 28 into 20 minus 60, that is minus 40. So that will be minus 320. So this would be the correct option. The sum of first n terms of the series A, 3A, 5A, and so on and so forth. So here the first term is equal to A, and the common difference D is equal to 3A minus A, that is 2A. Okay, sum of the first n terms Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D, which is 2A. So let's solve this here. This will be n by 2, 2n plus 2an minus 2n. So this gets cancelled. We have here n by 2 into 2an. So here 2 and 2 get cancelled. So this will be a n square, or n square a, or n square a. One and the same thing. The sum of first n terms of the series. I might have to rub the board here. Okay, the first n terms of the series. Here we have under root 2, then we have under root 8, under root 18, and so on and so forth. This can be written as under root 2. 4 into 2, that will be 2 under root 2. 18 under root 18 is equal to 9 into 2, that is 3 under root 2. 3 under root 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, sum of the first n terms Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n by 2, that is sum of the first n terms, that will be n by 2, 2a, 2 into under root 2 plus n minus 1 into d. What's the value of d here? So d will be 2 under root 2 minus under root 2, that is under root 2. This will be under root 2. This will be n by 2. This will be 2 under root 2 plus under root 2n minus under root 2. Okay, let's look at this here. So this will be, something is going wrong, it seems to be. Here under root 2, under root 8. So the common difference is under root 2 and the first term 2a, that is 2 into under root 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into under root 2. That will be under root 2n minus under root 2, 2 under root 2. So let's check it out what happens here. N by 2, 2 under root 2 minus under root 2. So that will be under root 2 plus under root 2 into n. If I happen to take this under root 2 out, that will be n by 2 into under root 2 into n plus 1, n plus 1. So this will be n by under root 2 into n plus 1, n plus n into n plus 1 upon under root 2. So this will be n into n plus 1 upon under root 2. Okay, let's move on, people. Oh, this is blank. Okay. The nth term of an AP is 2 and 1. CBSE 2012. Nth term of an AP is, so here we can say that the nth term of an AP is 2n plus 1. Then the sum of its first three terms. Very simple. Just think about it. So what will be the first term? Obviously 2 into 1 plus 1. That is how much? Nth term. So this is 3. Okay. What will be the second term? 2 into 2. Put the value of n there. Plus 1. So this will be 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. What is the third term? 2 into 3 plus 1. That is 2 to the 6 plus 1 7. Obviously 3, 5 and 7 are in AP. So sum of its first three terms, that will be 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 7 15. So this is going to be 15. Okay. The sum of the first n terms of an AP. Now this is a tricky question. Here Sn is equal to 2n square plus 5n. Think about it, people. You have to find out the nth term here. How will you find out the nth term? So very simple. There is a way to find out. See, nth term obviously equals what? Sn minus Sn minus 1. But this would be a complicated process here because you have to substitute the value of n minus 1. A simpler way will be, see, uh, a simpler way here is Sn is equal to what? A1, sorry, let's say S1 is equal to A1, S2 is equal to A1 plus A2. What is S3? That will be equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3. So let's calculate. Let's calculate here S1. S1 will be, just put the value of n as 1, 2 into 1 square plus 5 into 1. So that will be how much? 2 plus 5. So S1 will here will be 7. S1 here will be 7. What will be the value of S2? S2 is equal to 2 into 2 square plus 5 into 2. So that will be 4 2s are 8 plus 10. So that will be 18. S2 is having a value of 18. Okay. So now what will be, so if I happen to subtract S2 minus S1, if I happen to do S2 minus S1, what do I get? A2. Obviously, if I subtract this from this, A1 and A1 get cancelled and you get A2. So S2, that is 18, minus S1, that is 7. This will give you A2. So A2 will have a value of 11. Now A1 is having a value as calculated by us is what? S1, that is 7. This is A1 only. This is A1. So A1 is 7. A1 is 7. So D will be 7. 11 minus 7, that is 4. So what is the sum of the first n terms? Sum of the first n terms will be Tn is equal to, sorry, sum of the first n terms, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. N by 2. So this will be n by 2, that's n by 2 into 2a. 2 into a, that is, what is the value of a1? That is 14 plus n minus 1. N minus 1 into D. What is the value of D here? 4. Okay, so this will be n by 2, n by 2 into 14 plus 4n minus 4. So that will be n by 2 into 14 minus 4, that is 10 plus 4n. 10 plus 4n. If I happen to take out 2 out here as common, so this will be n by 2 into 2. That leaves you with, something is going wrong. Something is going wrong. If I happen to do 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 5, 7. Okay, first term is 7. Second term will be 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. 8 plus 10, 18. So the second S2 is A1 plus A2, that is 18. So 18 minus 7 will give you 11. Okay, 18 minus 7, 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. So the sum of first n terms of the AP, that will be how much? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into, as calculated. Here a has a value of 7. This will be 2 into 7 plus n minus 1 into d, which has having a value of 4. So n by 2 into 14 plus 4n minus 4. Value that we are getting, why am I not getting value here? 10 plus 4n into n by 2. That leaves you with n by 2 into 2, 5 plus 2n. So that gets cancelled. This. I am so sorry. I'm trying to calculate the value of n terms, sum of n terms. Okay, so here it will be my mistake, absolutely my mistake. Tn, so this will be Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here a, we have calculated the value of a to be 7 plus n minus 1 into 4. That will be 7 plus 4n minus 4. That will be 4n. 7 minus 4, that is plus 3. So 4n plus 3. This would be the correct answer, the nth term. I'm so sorry. Okay, the sum of the, so here we have, let's erase all this. If the sum of the first k terms of an AP is 3k square minus k, the sum of the first k terms of an AP is given as 3k square minus k, and its common difference, here the common difference is 6. We can very well, as I said, S1 will always be equal to A1. Okay, so if I put S1 here, this will be equal to 3 into 1 square minus 1, that is 3 minus 1, that is 2. This gives you the value of A. So A here is 2 and common difference given is 6. Okay. Then the first term is, actually common difference is not required. The first term A can be calculated without the common difference, which is 2. Okay, let's move on. The sum of first 5 positive integers divisible by 6. So what is the 6 table? 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30, and so on and so forth. Sum of the first 5 positive integers. These are the first 5 positive integers divisible by 6. Okay, positive integers. So here last term is known to us, that is 30. First term is 6. So here how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously n is 5. So Sn is n by 2 into a plus l. That gives you what? S5 is equal to 5 by 2 into a, that is 6 plus 30. So that will be equal to 5 by 2 into 36, 18. So this will be equal to 90. So this is going to be equal to 90. Okay. All right, let's move on. Find the 19th term of the following AP. Here you have to find out T19. So let's say here we have 7, 13, 19, 25, and so on and so forth. A will obviously have a value of 7 and D will have a value of 13 minus 7, that is 6. So T19, as we know, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So here T19 will be equal to 7 plus 19 minus 1 into D, that is 6. 7 plus 18 into 6. That gives you how much? 7 plus 8 6 are 40, 8 6 1 are 6 plus 4 10. 7 plus 108. So that gives you 115. That gives you 115. This is basically a repeated question. Check it out for state board, asked in 2019 and then again in 2020. Okay, so let's track some more questions here. We will continue with the session. Just one moment here.